Let me read, and if you hear a pause, it's not because I am lacking something to say, or because I'm being socially awkward or exhibiting Asperger's. It's because I'm reading. What do you think of Sam Harris's views on spirituality? I think it's fine. I haven't read the book entirely, but the man is bright. He is unbelievably smart, and it's just the word spirituality that once again we wrestle with words and the baggage that they bring to the table. I am fully on board with the idea that there are things about life and existence that cannot be explained in sort of mundane worldly fashion. You know, you have to get poetic. You have to talk about things in a deeper manner and without going into bullshit. You don't have to delve into things that don't exist, ancient nonsense, things like that. But there is a sacred element to being alive, to existing. There's a beauty to it, and you cannot capture that with just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm alive." Hmm. Moving on. When will you handle that lesbian softball coach, Kyle? And that came to us from a man named Niggy Niggerson. I'm not sure if that's his birth name. I wonder what his middle name is. Yeah, some questionable parenting skills there. The lesbian softball coach is churning out propaganda of a regressive nature. I've downloaded several of his videos with the idea that I will eventually comment on them. He is painful to listen to. He is a smug, obnoxious little prat. Live life, Joe, forget about it. Fuck Islam. That guy, he just did a video, like a 30-minute video debunking one of Kyle's latest lesbianic efforts, and it was hysterical. It made me laugh out loud. I mean, he sounds like me. At one point in it, I think it's about two-thirds of the way through, he pauses it and he goes, "Look at that face. Oh God, look at his face." And it sounded like something I would say because he wanted to punch him in the face because he is just mindless, out of control with his fear of Islamophobia. It's just I can't even take that guy seriously. He is a lesbian. He is a softball coach, and he's just entertainment value for the rest of us. My question from the evildoer: why are you racist? And then he has a little face with its tongue sticking out, which makes me believe that he does not think I'm a racist. And the reason he's saying that is because he's watched my videos and he knows I'm not a racist. But it is funny because in the aftermath of the whole racism accusation, which has been so thoroughly dissected, picked apart, and anybody who made that claim has been shamed and mocked viciously. There are still a few people who are clinging to it, and they're sort of like shell shocked from the retaliation, the sort of Nagasaki reply that I did to everybody who had the nerve, the audacity, the fucking stupidity to call me a racist. And they're looking around going, wait a minute, guys, are we still? I thought we had a lynch mob. We're not doing the whole he's a racist thing. Oh, fuck, we have to actually discuss this. Fuck. So, yeah, I'm not a racist, but once again, I feel like Sam Harris in the fact that he's bored to tears telling people that Islam is a threat, Islam is violent. I'm bored to tears telling people that black people commit more crime. It's not the only issue on the planet, but it is an absolute absurdity when you're faced with people who are totally blind to that, totally unwilling to accept that. And it fits into a larger narrative, which is, let's go back through history and say, fuck white people. Let's blame modern day white people for shit that ancient white people did. Let's self-flagellate, or let's just applaud the diminishing of the white population of America. I say that literally. Let's literally applaud that. And I have that clip in case anybody wants to see it. Um, Now, let me continue. I got to go faster here because I want to catch up to the modern questions that are pumping in. Okay, let's see here. It is an honor to be part of this. How are you, Mr. DT? Yes, well, thank you for keeping my name incognito. Unfortunately, I've revealed my name, and yesterday I Googled my name, and it turns out that it is, there's a lot of baggage with that name now. So now I have to deal with people going, oh, wait, are you a racist? Are you not? There's a lot of smoke. Is there fire? So that's kind of obnoxious. A lot of people spell my last name wrong. There is an E in Tracy. EY, not Y. Tracy, that sounds like a stripper name. I come from the Tracys of England, southwest England, for the past 1,000 years. I come from doctors, musicologists, warriors, soldiers. You know, it is a noble and amazing history. Please join my family. Come to Earl's Court, and I will mate with you. Devon, why are you so smart? Is a question from Ghostman. The answer is I'm not that smart. I'm pretty bright. There's several fields and several avenues of intellect which I am not that bright. Math being one, quantum physics, chemistry, memorization. I think I'm pretty standard when it comes to those things. Chess, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I would equate it to chess. I'm pretty damn good at chess. But that being said, there are hundreds of millions of people that can beat me at chess consistently, with regularity, and with ease. That is humbling, and I don't care enough about that to actually read books and become better at chess. I just view it as a chance to reflect on where I stand on the chain of human greatness. What do you think of Michael Moore having having a sign, I guess he's fucking up his typing, having a sign that says "We are all Muslims"? Yeah, that everybody thought that was Photoshop, by the way. Not his body, not his disgusting face that doesn't have a single piece of symmetry to it. No, Michael Moore, he sat and thought long and hard. Now, first of all, Michael Moore is a Catholic. Okay, so let's preface everything we're talking about with that. That's the kind of mind we're dealing with. A Catholic guy who owns guns, but then does films about gun control. I mean, he's a schlubby mess, and he was a regressive before being regressive was cool and popular. And his high horse about the Iraq War, of course, he's against every war, so it's sort of like a broken clock. He's going to be right twice a century. But yeah, we are all Muslims. That is just mind-boggling, and I literally cringed this morning when I saw it. It was auto migraine. I don't even know what he thinks he's saying with that. I read his open letter to Donald Trump. It made no sense. Now, obviously, Trump is a buffoon and a man chimp and is an absolute disgrace. And every time I even think of American politics, I pee a little bit. It's like a rage pee. I'm not happy with it. I'm doing a lot of laundry, going through a lot of underwear. Let's move forward. What is Islam? Is a question. What is Islam? It's a death cult, and exactly, somebody answered it in the chat. Thank you. It is just not even worth our time. It is, it's like saying, what is bronyism? Should we read the fine print of what it means to be? No, we get the gist. Move along. It's totally pointless.